Okay, guys, this is the second video in my new series, How to Make a Card Game. And I'm talking about my new card game, Wicked Christmas. And today I'm going to show you the marketing company that I'm using and their system. And I am not getting a dime from this. I love their system so much, I had to include it in this story. This is actually the reason that that I went ahead and did a game, is because we were looking for different marketing companies to use for SVS, our svslearn.com. If you haven't seen, that's our online school for illustration, and I have a link to that below. But we reviewed this, or somehow this came across our desk, and we were looking at this system, and we thought it was wrong for our school company. But I was looking at like these games that they've helped raise money. They help raise money for just Kickstarters only, and they have a system, and I'm going to go through that. But I started seeing like these different games that they've done and how well a lot of them have done on LaunchBoom. In fact, I've met this couple here online, Dusty, and I'm sorry, I can't remember his wife's name. But they're very generous, and their game Botany that they raised over $1 million on. And I thought, the difference between marketing children's books that I went through with Pickleball Paul, it's really tough to find people that are super passionate about children's books. And not to say that you can't. And we've done actually quite well on our Pickleball Paul series, as you've probably watched that. We're well in the black, and we're making money every month on that. But again, I'm looking for these like a big home run, and it's very difficult to find your audience when your audience end user is actually a child who doesn't have a wallet. And what these guys have come up with is a system to find the exact people who want the thing that you're making for them, and that's Kickstarter or Indiegogo, and they exclusively help you market there. And the deal is, it's a $3,800 flat fee. I know that is a ton of money for some of us. I remember when I had zero savings, and I have paid in the past on one of my Kickstarters. I actually paid a lot more than that for help, and I didn't get anywhere near the amount of help that I'm getting on this campaign. Now, you guys might be thinking, well, you haven't even launched yet. How do you know that they're doing really well? I promise you, I'm going to share the stats of the people that have signed up, not in this video, but in a future video, on the whole sign-up process and how we're getting all those people signed up. I'm going to show you that system today, but I'm going to talk more about the details and the actual numbers in another video. But it's basically an infomercial for LaunchBoom, but they've earned this from me. I'm hoping that some of you guys use them because it's worked so incredibly well so far. So let me just dive in. So what you get when you pay your $3,800 is you get a school. This is me right here, Nacho Libre. You get access to school, SKOOL, and they're using school.com to power their community. You can ask any question in here, so you have that resource. You can go to live events that they have of current and past creators that have done amazing Kickstarters and who are breaking down everything that they did and showing all their stats and basically showing you how to do everything. But more importantly, you're getting let me go back here. You're getting a system of classes that you're buying, and it's these 5 modules, and you go through each one of these. Actually, it's 4. It's the setup, and what you're doing with the setup is you're linking your domain, you're linking your MailChimp, you're linking your landing page that they help you build, you're linking your social media accounts, and you're giving them access as a collaborator to all of those. And it walks you through this. I'm the worst person to do this stuff, and the videos walk you through. And if you ever get stuck, there's someone that you can send a message to on their team. They get back to you right away. Sometimes it takes half a day or so, but they get back to you really quickly with what you need to do if you get stuck. And they're super helpful. And they don't take a percentage of your campaign. It's $3,800 flat fee. And there's a lot of videos under each one of these modules. I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to. I don't want to breach anything that I shouldn't be showing you guys. I'm sure they wouldn't mind me showing you guys this stuff right here. But anyway, it takes a while. It's a lot of work going through this stuff. I've been doing this for a while. And in fact, it got to the point where it was actually more than I wanted to handle. So I brought on Anthony Beneke, who is one of our SVSLearn.com students, who is also a graphic designer, and he's done a ton of work on this project, and he's really helped me get through all of this stuff here. And then what they also give you is they give you a funnel builder. So their whole thing is what the whole the name of the company is LaunchBoom, right? Their whole idea is, on a Kickstarter, you need to launch coming out of the gate in a vertical line. Like you need to get as many sales as you can in the first minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hour, day that you possibly can. And so all of their work is done before the campaign launches. Now, in past campaigns that I've done with like the Little Heroes or What They Don't Teach in Art School, those were really successful Kickstarters. What They Don't Teach in Art School raised over $200,000, but I did it with brute force on my social media. I had zero pre-launch. This company is all about the pre-launch. All the stuff that I didn't know how to do, they walk you through every step of the way. Specifically Facebook ads. They show you how to do all of the Facebook ads. I will make a video on that alone, and I'll bring Anthony on and we'll go through what we did on Facebook. But I mean, it's incredible. It's an incredible system that they came up with, and it works. Now, their whole main thing is get people to reserve some part of your offering on Kickstarter up front for a very reduced price. So we are offering an expansion pack for $1 that will be $5 on the Kickstarter. And that's really their claim to fame. Now, that's kind of proprietary. I would not do this without paying them. If I do another Kickstarter for another game after this, I'll pay LaunchBoom again and go through their system and have access to their community again, because things change over time. And also I want them to do well. They are, like I said, when you see the results that we're getting from our Facebook ads, we haven't even launched yet, and we know that we have probably 1,000 sales already on the first day with just the stuff that we've done, and that's not including any of my social media. That's not including YouTube. It's not including any of my email list. It's not including any of the stuff I did on my own. It's all from organic, cold Facebook ads. And it works. So they give you this funnel builder. You go in here and they walk you through it in the videos. You upload your images. You can use their template. If I can do it, you can do it. The hardest thing is actually making your artwork and getting good pictures. I use my iPhone for this and just kind of touched it up in Photoshop. I actually took a picture of a bunch of regular playing cards and just photoshopped my artwork onto those cards. So that's my hand in there. And I just I also blurred the background by using two of the identical images and blurring one in the back and then erasing off what I wanted to be clear in the front. So it looks like I took it with a DSLR. I didn't. I just used my iPhone. And then Anthony got in here and really helped clarify a lot of the stuff that happens in the game, but this really teases the game. And then the people that come through the Facebook ad are basically invited to leave their email address, and to reserve the page. Now, if they hit this is actually what the reservation page looks like when, this is what we're sending out in the Facebook ad when they click on the reservation right here. It doesn't have the builder, obviously. But if they go here and they click on that bottom button, then they'll go to the reservation page where they can reserve their $1. It's a refundable deposit to get that VIP mini expansion. And what that does basically is it gets them, it's a trade. It's like if you back now at $1, who doesn't have $1, then you'll get a bonus. You won't pay $5 on the Kickstarter. And I think what it does too is it gets people psychologically excited about it. And interestingly enough, there is backlash against this company from people on YouTube. I've seen several videos where they think the dollar expansion thing is a scam. And I'm like, how is that? How in the world is that a scam? First off, like I've seen these before. I've seen stuff like this on Facebook. I've bought a lot of stuff off of Facebook ads. I'm a grown adult, and the stuff that I've backed, when I've paid money for something, it's like I own that purchase. I made that decision on my own. I'm not going to blame anybody else if I don't like the thing I got. And I have gotten things that I didn't like before. And my wife's like, you could have got that cheaper on Amazon and stuff, and I've had some regrets there, but I made the decision. I don't blame the company marketing it. I made that decision. And I think we live in this weird world where people think that somehow giving someone a $5 value for $1 is a scam. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't have any reservations about marketing this way. I'm offering a value, and it's up to them if they want to take it or not take it. So anyway, then they give you a checkout page. You have to make an account with Stripe. Stripe is the payment processor that they use or that they work with here. They pay their $1, and then they get a congratulations page. All of this is done for you in the builder. All you have to do is upload your images and work on the wording, and they help you with that. They review everything that you do and make suggestions at milestones along the way. You have milestone reviews. They review it, they get back to you, and they say, this is what we suggest you do. And in the end, what do they get out of it? They get all these people that are so jazzed that they used this system and doing what I'm doing right now, telling you about it. And I haven't even launched yet. I know that our campaign is going to fund in probably the first 5 or 10 minutes because of these guys, because of their system. So I'm super jazzed with it. I wanted to share this in a video with you guys so that you could understand when this launches. And by the way, we're going to live stream the launch of our game. And when it does really well, I want you to know that we didn't just make a game and throw it on Kickstarter. The whole purpose of this video series is twofold. One is to help you guys as creators to be able to kind of see the steps that is needed to make a self-published thing do really well. And the second one is, this is also marketing. Like, some of the people watching my videos will buy my game, and I want them to, and I think it's a really fun game, and I think that they're going to be really happy that they did. And so there you go. This is how I'm marketing this. Again, we're going to share, we've got I think we've got 10 or 11 videos planned prior to the launch, and the launch will be the plan for the launch right now is October 1st. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I think the next video, we're going to talk about working with the printer that I've chosen in China. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. That should be launching either in a few days or a week, somewhere around there. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.